Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. The Hungarian government claims that European Union sanctions against Russia do not work and that a new direction has to be taken. Therefore, it is calling for a national consultation on the subject. That's what State Secretary Csaba Dömötör told public media's Kossuth Radio. He said that people have, as he called it, a right to feel they've been misled by Brussels. He pointed out that even though the EU said in the spring that sanctions wouldn't be applied to the energy sector, in the end they were. He also claimed that it's becoming more and more clear and apparent that Europe is the one suffering because of sanctions and not Russia. Retirees in Hungary can look forward to another so-called 13th monthly pension. Prime Minister Viktor Orbán talked about that in a video on his social media page. He pointed out that because of EU sanctions against Russia, inflation is increasing across the continent, as he sees it. To ease that, pensioners can look forward to a supplementary payment in November and an extra pension payment on top of that. The government's recently announced firewood program is being restructured. That's what the Minister of Agriculture wrote on his social media page. István Nagy said that state forest workers will now be transporting firewood from better forested areas to those regions where forestry is sparse, or to those areas with large populations. Those would be, for example, the Great Hungarian Plain and the Hungarian capital. The only MEP of the Hungarian Socialist Party has decided to quit the opposition group. However, István Ujhelyi said he plans to continue serving as an MEP in Brussels. The Socialists reacted by saying that as part of their friendship, it's important to have an exact accounting and therefore have asked him to repay the accumulated debt he owes to the party and also return his MEP mandate. The 15th National Gallop was won at Híradó Square in Budapest by the horse Galaxy, ridden by János Németh from Tolna County. Over the weekend, riders from 60 settlements in Hungary and in Hungarian minority areas in the neighboring countries took part. Besides the various races, there were also horse presentations and celebrity runs with thousands in attendance. Well, a giant of Hungarian jazz has died, Béla Szakcsi Lakatos. He had won multiple awards, including the highest state honor, the Kossuth Award, and the Artist of the Nation Award. He also released 16 albums. In January, he received a Life Achievement Award at the Petőfi Music Awards ceremony. Perhaps his biggest achievement was his summary release just last month called Mystery's Game. He passed away at age 79. And that's all for now, but please don't forget, you can always catch Hungary Reports live every night at around 11:15 p.m. Central European Time. You can also watch us in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching the show, and minden jót.